Marvel's greatest hero returns as its darkest villain. Robert Downey Jr. is no longer Iron Man. Now, he becomes Doctor Doom, the mind who could start the multiversal war. Welcome back to Wild Xeniverse, where theories go full multiverse. Today, we will break down 5 key points. Why RDJ is the perfect Doom. Why he's after Steve Rogers. How the Fantastic Four get pulled in. How the X-Men spark an incursion. And why Doctor Strange may be the most important piece of all. Let's dive in. Why RDJ is the perfect Doom. During Infinity War, while the Avengers fought in Wakanda, Doom was elsewhere. He had landed near vibranium fields, running his own secret experiments. On his table lay the 10 rings. He was studying their power, tracking their core. But before he could finish, the snap happened. Doom was dusted. Instead of nothing, he woke up in the dark dimension. Here, he saw Doctor Strange and other heroes. For the first time, the scientist faced true magic. He stole fragments of Strange's mystic arts, mixing them with his science. Now Doom was more dangerous than ever, genius and sorcerer in one. When Hulk snapped again, Doom was back in the 616 with all other heroes. He watched as Thanos fell, and as Tony Stark sacrificed himself. But instead of grief, Doom felt envy. He admired Stark, but resented him too. After the funeral, Doom recovered Stark's old arc reactor. He forged it into his gauntlet. And when his face shifted into Stark's own, Robert Downey Jr. became Doctor Doom. Tony wasn't the only one Doom noticed. He also saw Steve Rogers. When Steve stayed in the past with Peggy, he broke the rules of time. To Doom, that was unforgivable. Steve became a loose thread in the multiverse. Using his gauntlet, Doom sent out a signal for the 10 rings. They answered, but they weren't his. They were with Shang-Chi. Doom arrived, and in a flash, stole them back. Long ago, King had taken them. Now, with King gone, Doom finally held their full power. With the rings, he could travel anywhere in time and space. And his first stop was Steve Rogers. He found Steve and Peggy in their home. And this time, there was no mercy. But Doom's mission didn't end there. As he studied the multiverse, he found many anomalies. One of them was Franklin Richards, the son of Reed and Sue. Franklin's powers were cosmic, limitless. Doom couldn't figure out why Franklin was causing problems in reality. So instead of killing him, Doom captured him. That's when the Fantastic Four were pulled in. Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben, desperate to get Franklin back, now stood against Doom. At first, Doom wasn't just destroying. He was studying, testing, even trying to save worlds that were falling to incursions. But then came the X-Men's Earth. Doom tried everything he knew: science, magic, the rings. But no matter what he did, their universe collapsed. For the first time, Doom realized he couldn't save everything. That failure changed him. He stopped trying to protect timelines. Instead, he let them fall. And in their place, he began forming a new idea. A single patchwork world. A place built from the remains of dead universes. Battleworld. And just as this plan grew, Doom noticed something strange. Timelines he destroyed were being rewritten, reset. That's when he saw it. The TVA. But there is no Kang. Sitting there now is Loki. Before his quest to get to TVA, one name kept appearing in his search, and that is Doctor Strange. Strange understood incursions. Strange had already broken rules of reality. And Doom knew he cannot rule the multiverse without facing him. So he turned toward Dormammu, toward Clea, toward magic that could bind Strange as a servant. But with the TVA active and Loki rewriting what Doom erased, the war became larger than he expected. Now, Doom wasn't only facing the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, or Strange. He was preparing for battle against Loki, a god beyond time itself. So here it begins. Doom rising from the ashes of Stark, hunting Steve Rogers, stealing Franklin Richards, letting the X-Men's world fall, building Battleworld from what's left, and preparing to fight the TVA itself. The question isn't if he wins. The question is, who could possibly stop him? If you like this theory, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us, do you think Doom's greatest battle will be against Strange, Loki, or the multiverse itself? Because in the multiverse, every theory matters.